I'm saying hello here today with Elizabeth from the Riverside Business Improvement Association in Toronto, and we're taking a nice walk along Queen Street East, very historic area, the former town hall of this area that is now actually a branch of the Toronto Library. And Elizabeth, tell me a little bit more about this neighborhood, some of the stores that have moved in. It was a bit of a rough area, wasn't it?
It was. This store here, Little Peeps, have moved in just over a year ago. They've catered to
Children's clothing?
Children's clothing and children's toys, all organically made.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. And Here and Now's been here for a long time.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Here and Now, what do they do?
It's a clothing store. As it says, 50% is a discount designer clothing store. Where you can also get sheets and towels.
Yeah. Cool. Now, maybe going back a little bit to the history of the area, what has really caused the improvement of the area? Why has it actually been improving? Because it was a little rough around the edges.
I think over, 30 years ago, there's a group of businessmen that wanted to see a change in the neighborhood. So they formed the BIA. It's one of the oldest BIAs in the city. And they started doing a lot of improvements. The facade and to the area. So, sorry, I'm very nervous.
No problem, no reason to be nervous. Maybe you can point out some of these improvements, because one thing I see here is trees on the sidewalks.
And there's a board that came in after they did all the improvements to the lighting.
Okay, so
6 years ago.
Upgraded lighting, as you can see over there, yeah.
And we started on the banners, which gave a little bit of it's an identification.
A unified image to the area. Yeah,
that's what planters and plants. They changed from that old concrete to
a much more lively streetscape and more organic.
Sort of going the river.
That's right.
The bricks represents the river.
The river, yeah, exactly. Because you're just minutes away from the Don River, obviously the most important river on Toronto's east side. And we've got a neat place here, the Rasputin Vodka Bar.
Vodka Bar. Once were the Grassy House that it was also a bar that was taken over, that went out of business, and Rasputin came into play about just a little over 2 years ago.
Oh really? It looks like a cool place.
It is a cool place.
So you can sort of see some of the new elements coming in, lounges and bars.
Oh yeah. Table 17 was originally Food Savvy on this side.
Are they closed or?
They closed for lunch today.
Oh, just for lunch. Okay, that's why they have the shades drawn.
Can't walk on the side of the sidewalk.
Oh, careful here.
So here used to be Neighbourhoods cafe that came to the. I don't want to say the lower class, but they were most for the people that couldn't afford the higher end. The working class.
Yeah.
So that was Neighbourhoods Cafe. Then Food Savvy was a very great lunch spot as well. And a couple of years ago, Table 17 took that over and took this spot and made it into one. So
this is all one spot here.
Now, yes.
Great. Now we have a fancy looking laundry place here.
Yes.
That almost looks like a former restaurant or something.
That was always the laundry bar.
Oh, it was always? Yes. Okay. And then if we look on the other side here, we've got some interesting stores. We've got Elber's Furniture.
Elber's Antiques.
Elber's Antiques, and then Bergstrom Originals. And who is that? Leanne Belter Bridal?
High-end bridal shop.
Okay. Housed in a very nice Victorian-era townhouse complex. Very nice. So are these fairly new shops on the other side here?
Bergstrom was here for a while. They just moved location from 750A Queen. They were on the north side of Queen. Now she expanded her business, and the space she was working with wasn't large enough for the work she was doing, so she took over this location here.
Okay, we got a lot of noise coming up here from the Caterpillar, so let me come back to you with another clip from the Riverside area of Toronto.